Hello, Brian, and this is Terry Paul McLean here with Crestview RV in Buda, Texas. This is the one we're kind of looking at. We're right by Cabela's, by the way, exit 220, south of Austin in Buda. But this is a 2022 Grand Design Imagine 2500 RL. It's the length that you're wanting, Brian. You're on the right brand, as I mentioned. You kind of can't beat this quality. This will have 185 watts of solar on the roof. It's going to run your refrigerator 24/7, and as you can see, give you lights, awning, radio, and a few other things just from the solar panel. Electric tongue hitch, of course. This also has two entrances, which is kind of nice. They both have their own screen doors, so between all the windows that open up fully inside and the screen doors on a day like today, for example, you can get a good breeze. Great big awning. Grand Design does not skimp on their awnings. Oh, you can see the moon. Runs the entire length, and they're unique in that they give you this bracket that holds it steady when you're going down the road. Extra support for such a long awning. You've got the new step above, rests on the ground there. It's been a long day, forgive me. Long day. Fully walkable roof. You can go up there and hang out with beanbag chairs and watch Formula One. I know because I did. You can even stand and walk on that slide out. It will not damage it at all. Great big back windows. We know some of the campsites, their best view is out the back, so that's a big advantage to this floor plan. So with that in mind, let's see if with one hand I can get this up. There we go. So great big window. These are the recliners. They're going to be heated, have a little bit of massage, but that's kind of gimmicky. It vibrates, but I don't think it qualifies as a massage. When you're getting along, you can cuddle together. This is where we'll be doing, I can't even talk. This is where we be doing our work. You have a 110 here, Mrs. Terry, so you can plug in your laptop and everything without any problem. And I love that it's a freestanding table, so instead of a forced position, you can move this any way you want, further out, closer to you, what have you. And again, great big windows. You can look at the Grand Tetons while you work. So the TV, Grand Design gives you a smart TV from the beginning, so that's sweet. You got a Roku TV, and from the dinette here, of course, the viewing angle is great. I'm going to see if I can set this down without breaking it. Maybe, and show you as far as it comes out and turns. So that's as far. It's got a, as I mentioned, Brian, it's got a double arm here, but if we have found something longer than this to pull out a little bit further without doing so much leverage you damage it. But here's your viewing angle from the one seat, which is not bad. So if you're kind of both leaning on each other, that's fine. But if you're in this recliner, well, the sun is killing me. Hang on. If you're in this recliner, it actually still isn't that bad. But it's not straight on, is my point. That's the only downside to this floor plan. You've got a larger refrigerator. It's going to be a 12-volt refrigerator that, if it's on, will actually have ice out here in the middle of nowhere. It is. This is the last I'm going to be able to demonstrate this. We're taking the batteries out of these on the lot, and I hate that because this is such a cool selling point that this camper out here in the middle of nowhere, via the solar panel, has an ice cold fridge. That's the freezer, of course. And because it's a 12 volt, it doesn't have those fins taking up a third of your space up top. Undermount sink, so it's easier to clean. Lots of counter space. Standard microwave oven. You can turn that off if you don't like the blue lights. But cabinetry, storage everywhere you want. Great big sliding doors, which makes the interior feel so much bigger. Grand Design started doing that years ago, and man, just makes the whole camper feel bigger. So the middle bathroom, as you mentioned, is going to give you the 2 doors between you and whatever's going on in here. Porcelain toilet, lots of towel space. Great big shower. And then your master bedroom, which is a standard queen. The lights, as you can see, you can either have a real pretty little blue night light there or go strong reading light on either one. These are the cubby holes I mentioned, Brian. So those, like I say, are designed to accommodate the top 5 selling CPAP machines, but you have 110 and USB in there. You have additional 110 down at the foot of the bed as well. If I can work this. Bingo, there we go. You'll also have a place for a TV in here if you want. And storage under the bed, of course. And with the Imagines, you get the additional sliding drawer there that helps you utilize that space a little bit better. So that's it. This is the 2500 RL. I'm a big fan of it. You have extra counter space here that's easy to put back down without crunching your fingers like most. The floor vents on the Grand Design aren't on the floor. The heating vents, they put them on the lower portion of the wall instead. That makes for a stronger floor, one less thing to stub your toe on, one less thing to have to clean out every 6 months. Very, very smart. So I hope this helps. I'm ready when you are. I'm going to text this to you. So you'll have my cell phone. It's 406 696 4750. 406 696 4750. Montana phone number where God lives. Texas location where I live. Here we go. I hope this helps. Let me know what you think. Let's go camping.